So today, Mom's going to show us how to do a Newfoundland Trifle. Now, we're not going to use Jell-O. It's what, pudding, mousse, or is the mousse the only thing we're using? And
we got the mousse.
Fruit cocktail.
And we got the fruit cocktail. And we got our old-fashioned dream whip.
So this is an old recipe. Did you grow up eating this, or is this something that you started making afterwards?
No, Mom, they didn't very often do a trifle. They done it different. And she used to do like almost like a mousse with, God, how'd she do it? Jell-O, milk, and fruit, cocktail fruit.
Okay.
She used to... So
it was the cheaper versions than having to make a cake, or I would say you couldn't buy a cake back then.
No, but what we used to do back then, what I even used to do was do a cake mix, a white cake mix. Yeah. And I do it the day before, and then I cut them up.
Well, this one...
this here we didn't use.
No, because, well, at the grocery store, one of the grocery stores, they said once they're sold out of this, they're not getting any more.
No?
No.
Oh, how come?
So this is an angel food cake, or a sponge cake, we call it. I don't know if they're switching suppliers or if they're just not selling enough to keep it in stock.
I would say because they're really gone up in price.
They are, yeah. They're $10 just for this.
Oh my God, yeah.
Which, I mean, you really got to decorate or use it in a trifle.
See, most people will go with a white cake mix.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheaper, and you know, I don't know how it works this.
This would be the beating.
What's this here for?
That will be for this. That would go on there. See? Lock.
So, okay, you slice it up.
So, we're going to put it in this bowl?
Yeah, that's a trifle bowl.
So,
you do it in cubes. You do a layer of cubes.
So like that?
No, you dice it up smaller than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Next time we'll do the white cake mix. We'll just make it the day before.
Over there. Yeah, white cake mix. So this is not good.
Yeah, just do it in cubes.
So how big are cubes?
That's fine what you're doing, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Put it right into the bowl, or we leave it till after?
Put it right into the bowl.
So when was the last time you made a trifle?
Oh my goodness.
Because we used to have this quite a bit on Sundays.
And our daughter-in-law Tammy and our daughter Jenny, that's our daughter.
Oh, your daughter, my sister.
The one is in New Brunswick. They love trifles. I don't know, I would say it's a good 15, 16 years since I've done one, for sure.
Now, a lot of times we would have Jell-O added to this as well.
Yeah, you can do a trifle whatever. So is the bottom covered? Because we'll do...
It's layers, is it?
We'll do layers like... we can do two lots of mousse, two different types of mousse if you want to, like strawberry and chocolate if you want.
And have two different layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got to do our...
So we got one layer of cake. So as long as the bottom is covered.
Yeah, because we'll do like 4 or 5 layers.
Okay. So the bottom is covered in our trifle dish.
Cold milk.
And we go with carnation. We want good milk. We don't want the carton, like the old milk, 2% or 1%. We go with canned milk.
Yeah, we go really old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and that is old-fashioned, is canned. It's heavier, just puts for us a better taste. We want it a little thicker. So a cup
of cold milk.
Cold milk in our mixing bowl.
Okay. So you just add Beat on low speed of liquid mixer until thickens. That's it. Okay, get your mixer ready.
New contraption. I don't know.
It's not my thing, but anyway.
No, this is not. Mom rather have the.
I got the KitchenAid, but that's in the house. It's too big to bring out air.
Oh my goodness.
Turn it down low. It's supposed to be low.
That is low.
Oh well. You think this will be better?
No, that's going to blend it.
Okay.
So is this supposed to thicken?
Yeah.
Basically, you're whipping it.
Yeah. Beat on low speed for 1 minute. Oh, yeah, it's getting there. Straight to size, huh?
You have anything better than that?
Like what?
Something a little flatter? I can't get a. You have a silicone. You know what I mean?
I do in the house, but
Oh well. I have to get more things put out here.
this is what I would do.
Okay, you would do that. Okay, yeah, that works.
Oh, it's getting there.
Fruit cocktail.
Yeah, I got drained this.
Okay. Just let's get the sides down again. Want sides down because I want to blend that in. Not that's going to stay a little thinner, not as thick.
That's good.
So we're going to
Drain it, right?
drain it.
Yeah.
So we put all of the.
No. I would do another layer. Hey?
Half of this.
Yeah.
So you just move it around.
Yeah. Spread it out. You see? Probably might not use it all. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you might have to, yeah.
Yeah. Probably we should put a bit more cake there. Just hold on then. It's not much in a pack, eh?
No, it's not. Especially, it seems like they're even doing, putting less in the packages.
Yeah. They're doing that, aren't they?
So we're just filling up, making the layer a little thicker.
Spread it all over. Should be good now. Yeah. Cover that in then.
Yeah, certainly thicken up. Silicone spatula would be really good right about now.
Alright.
Silicone spatula would be really good.
Okay, you layer some fruit down there.
You don't put any more cake?
No. Layer some fruit, then we'll layer the cake, then we'll do the chocolate. Alright, you needed 2 packs of each, right?
Yeah. And I could have picked that up. I was just.
Alright.
So we're going to use all this for a layer?
Half.
What?
Half.
Yeah, you might get away with half. Yeah, you might be able to get away with half. So we're going to put half in.
Still a lot of it there yet. Can't get it out.
And it don't have to be a full layer, as long as you know you're getting a lot of the fruit in each bite, kind of thing, like that. And we got enough to do another layer. So you want more cake cut up?
Yeah,
So the cake, another layer of cake goes on top of the fruit?
yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll do the chocolate. And then we'll do another layer of cake and we'll put the dream whip on top of that.
Okay. So another layer of cake, the angel food cake or the sponge cake. It's very crumbly at times, especially when you're cutting it up in small cubes.
Let's see, never got cut them out there.
So now we're going to do the chocolate. Same process. Probably should have used 2 packs for each one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it for a crowd, especially, it's only.
And this is the
I
chocolate.
would assume the same, yeah.
Now what do you got the cream cheese for?
Cream cheese goes in
Cream whip?
dream whip, yeah.
Trying to get it wet without turning it on and flicking all the dust.
Yeah, we're going to need
Everywhere.
the KitchenAid's too big. It's too big to bring it in.
So getting the powder, that was the powder on the sides, getting that knocked down into the pudding. And that's good. That's really thick.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, put that on top and then throw that fruit in. Okay, bring another can of milk. Now clean out that bowl.
So all we're doing is just taking out the pudding. And it don't have to be a perfect layer where everything is just, you know, covered with pudding. Because once you scoop this out into a dish, it's all going to mix together. You just want the layer of different flavors to come together. A spatula would be perfect. I think she's going to get one now. Yeah. Look how much better. All right. There's a purpose for these spatulas. You mightn't think that it's a good thing, but
Oh, I got a couple in now, so.
you can leave this one out here now because you don't do much. You don't do much baking or cooking in there.
No.
That's all we want to do is just spread it out. Make sure all the cake gets a little bit of
Not
chocolate,
because. Aye?
and just spread it around. A lot there in the center. Spread it around. Spread it around. Don't have to be perfect. This is a trifle. This is not something that has to be perfect. It's more like artwork. So you make it your own design. You use whatever you want. You can use Jello. A lot of times, Mom do add Jello to it. The fruit cocktail really puts a nice taste on it. There we go. There we go.
Okay, you put the,
Rest of the fruit.
yeah, you put fruit in there.
It don't have to be perfect.
I'm not a perfectionist.
The whisk. You're done with this now?
No, we got to do
Ooh.
Dream Whip.
Oh, right. Put that on.
So, yeah. You're going back to your childhood days. How many times you lick that?
The bigger ones are better.
Yeah, that's. I've tried to get that one over the Latins.
All right. Go wash it up.
Unless it brings out the KitchenAid, that's too big.
Yeah, that's too big. So. So the top layer now is going to be Dream Whip, right? So we're almost done this trifle. So I know a lot of people makes this type of dessert. Probably does it a little different. But have you had it as a child growing up? Do you make it now? Do you have a different name for it? We call it trifle. I'm not even sure around the island if there's different names for it here in Newfoundland. But it's something very popular. A lot of times you can buy it in the grocery stores in the bakery section. And they'll have containers done up with different layers, pretty much like this. A lot of times they don't use the fruit cocktail. Use just different layers of cake and sometimes chocolate and a few other items, a Dream Whip on top. It's like a trifle.
Yeah, you don't have to put all the cake there, we don't.
No, we won't be able to fit all the cake, but this will probably be the last of it. I went and picked up Cool Whip, even though I had it wrote on my note for
Dream Whip.
Dream Whip.
I don't think we'll need 2 packs. I don't think.
Give me some wood. Give me some. Is that the way that you make it, or the way that you make it? The Dream
No,
Whip.
that's the way you make your Dream Whip.
Okay.
You do your Dream Whip, and then I'll add what I put in it.
So basically, the package is to thicken the ingredients.
Thicken it, and then I'll put my cream cheese and icing sugar. That's the way I've always done it now.
Okay.
Okay, get your mixer ready.
Get the mixer ready. So ready to be mixed?
Yeah, because you put oil speed.
ISB?
Oil speed, yeah.
It's going everywhere. Going everywhere.
It's going everywhere. Oh, shoot. Is it thicken?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You put a half a cup of
That thick enough?
yeah, half a cup of icing sugar.
Now is this your recipe or is this
This is my recipe for that.
okay?
I can't get over the color the Dream Whip. Like, what's with that?
Half a cup of
Icing sugar.
icing sugar. How much cream cheese?
I put about half a block.
Half a block of cream cheese. So then do we let this set in the fridge?
Yeah, you let it sit for a little bit. Okay. So I usually cut that out like,
In little blocks?
yeah.
Well, that's a state of Newfoundland term for not necessarily dirty, but we'll say, why that's in some state. That there's in some state.
Man, what we using that mixer no more. That's
I think that's good.
yeah. It used to be always water, and that I got to taste it, see if it's might not be no good.
How is it?
Yeah, taste is normal.
Taste is normal. So I guess we'll go ahead with it. So again, oh yeah, that's nice. Load up on the top. Definitely didn't need 2 packs. 1 pack was plenty. We definitely didn't need 2 packs.
No, because
1
you're
pack.
just doing the top layer.
Yeah. Let that seep down in it.
A lot of people do Jello on their trifle.
Yes, you have done that lots of times.
Yeah. You can do lemon.
Lemon would be good. I love lemon.
Yeah, I was between mines. I was going to do lemon first.
So what would you do with the lemon if you did lemon?
Well, you just do lemon, and sometimes you get lemon Jello would be nice
Okay.
to do lemon. Looks good though.
Looks really good, yeah. Can't wait to try it now. In another hour's time.
I don't even know where you're going to put it. Cool.
So our trifle set up beautifully. The dream whip on top came out really nice. So see, it's still nice and stiff, which is perfect. Hopefully the pudding is the same. It's been in the fridge for overnight. We're going to dig into the side, and we're going to take this out and place it in the bowl. Not sure if the bowl is going to be big enough, but anyway, we're going to try and get the first piece out. Now remember, this is the first piece coming out, so it's going to look a little different. Look at that. Look at that. Let's scoop that up as well. Let's get down there and make sure we gets everything. Look at that. Beautiful. Gonna have to get a spoon and get that off. Let's make sure we get a little bit of everything down there. Lots of fruit. You got that beautiful strawberry pudding. Look at that. Now that's a nice trifle. There we go. You got your strawberry, your chocolate, lots of fruit, and your cake. Beautiful trifle. Got lots of flavors. So we got some chocolate. We got some strawberry. Let's get a bit of that fruit. Cake. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get some Dream Whip. Some strawberry, fruit, chocolate. Oh, so good. So this was the perfect dessert. This is a traditional Newfoundland dessert. Now, different parts of the island might add different ingredients. Jello is a big thing in trifles. Now, you might call it a different name as well. If you do, please leave it in the comments. I want to know how you make your trifle, and do you use a different name? Because this is very basic, and I'm sure a lot of people makes this type of dessert. Now, one thing about it, you can add 2 packs of your pudding to each layer. That will give you more of the pudding. As you can see, we do have a lot of cake. So that's up to you what type of texture you're looking for. It's not overpowering. The chocolate is not overpowering. The strawberry is not overpowering. So it's all to do with your taste, your flavors that you want in your trifle. This was perfect. Not overpowering at all. The fruit really added a beautiful taste and texture. So I've created a Facebook group, Newfie Lifestyle, and one good thing about this group, actually 2 good things. The first thing is I'll put in updates of anything that's coming up related to our channel, related to our content, especially when we go live. I'll be putting in updates there so to keep you informed and keep you connected. But the second thing is a lot of Newfoundland creators, a lot of great creators here in this province have been leaving their links to their videos in that group as well. So if you enjoy this type of content, if you enjoy the outdoors and want to see more of Newfoundland content, check out Newfie Lifestyle. Also, check out our merch site. We have a new merch site partnered with a Newfoundland company, a local company, and we're great to be able to partner with them and give them business as well. Check out our merch site. And if you enjoyed this video, check out this one right over here, and we'll see you in our next video.